All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Cyrus soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be happy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepted members to the Cyrus soon SETI and General SETI YouTube page. Two dynamic pages. You already know all you have to do is go over there and check out the catalog. Both of them is on fire. I want you to subscribe right now. If you're on General SETI, hit that subscribe button. If you're on Sarah, hit that subscribe button and like the video already. Just like it because you already know it's going to be fire. Memberships on both pages, and we're going to start filling up the treasure chest on General SETI. Best believe it, you're going to want it. You're going to want it. You want to be able to dig your hand down in that treasure chest of African academic wisdom and jewels and gems. And so get ready, family. You hit that membership link. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the membership, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Cyrus soon SETI General SETI YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSETI.com online marketplace official. General Cyrus soon SETI DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family that'll blow your mind. You're going to like it and love it. Get over there, check out the catalog, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSETI.com, SETI University, talking about over 2,500 videos, all of them fire. 40 different subjects, locked and loaded, full metal jackets, no misfires. You see what I'm saying? There's not another website with this much information on so many subjects in Black history, culture, education. It's a must-have for Black truth seekers. Get over there today. Become a member today. All right. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never come. You see what I'm saying? We making noise for liberation. We talking about 500 exclusive live streams. That's the biggest perk of my Patreon. You get a chance to see the general go live, old school SETI visual lecture platform. So if you about them amazing visuals and showing you, you know, the science and up in front and center in your face, that's the platform to go get it. And I want over the family become a patron today. To all the family donated to the general, I thank you. I appreciate you. For the family out there, see this general working hard, want to donate, link right there on the screen. It's in the chat, in the video description. Click it, donate, and I thank you. I appreciate you. I thank you again. Make sure you subscribe right now. God damn it, subscribe right now. If you're on there, hit that notification bell, like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Nah, Fat Joe tried to cut into Lord Jamar. You see what I'm saying? And I was wondering, I say, Lord Jamar, I wonder if Lord Jamar got the firepower. You see what I'm saying? To take it to old Rat Joe. You see what I'm saying? And when I heard him, I was very, I respected, the man came at him very clear, very educated in the science of what he's discussing. You know what I'm saying? And I say, yeah, I appreciate him, the fact that he came at him like that and dropped them jewels on him. Fat Joe, think he could come at anybody. You see? Rat Joe think he can come at anybody. And that's just not so. Ain't nobody scared of you, Rat Joe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody already saying you the Pinocchio of hip hop. All you do is lie. Every time you lie, it ain't your nose that grow, it's your damn belly. That's what the fuck growing. You see what I'm saying? You the Pinocchio of hip hop. All you do is goddamn lie. They fact checking your ass every goddamn interview. They fact checking your ass. because you lie too damn much. And this is another prime example. We done already seen the goddamn video with Lazy Legs, Crazy Leg, sitting up here saying that the original form of the hip hop was the Morano, the black. You see what I'm saying? We got the receipts. What is you talking about? Why would he say something like that if it wasn't true? So we got the goddamn receipts. We got other. It wasn't just, see, that's the thing about these suckers. You know what I'm saying? This is what I can't stand about these lying ass people out here. Even when we talk about our history, even when we talk about our history, they say these black, radical black, scholars and all these radical, Afrocentrists, as if we can't get the references where their own great grandmammies and grandpappies then got books giving up the same information, but somehow we become the radical Afrocentrists that just making some shit up. When we got documents with your own great grandmammies and grandpappies documenting this information. You see, and so you see, the thing is, before they knew what they were, the thievery. See, they didn't went in, they trying to thieve right now. You see, it's just like Egypt. They feel that we not in the temples, and that they can come in there and steal our artifacts. Go in there and look up on the wall and write some glyphs down on some paper and put some fake interpretations under it. That's all they've been doing this a long time. It's nothing new. All of this is a pattern that's happening over and over and over and over. You see, and it's going to continue to happen if we don't check it. And it's clear that, we are still the forerunners in all culture, no matter what people say about us. I don't give a goddamn. Y'all cannot move the crowd like Black America. That's just all it is to it. And I stress that, that nobody, and that's not racist. It's real. We can't, we're not going to stop saying what's real. It's real. It's real over here. And that's all that goddamn matter for real. That's all that goddamn matter. What moved the crowd over here, and so, yeah, this Fat Joe is still in his feelings because he thinking he gonna get, he gonna get the love from Black America. Like, motherfucker, if you was really what you say you wouldn't even, motherfucker, it wouldn't be shit. It would speak for itself. Fat Joe, you a clone. Fat Joe, you is a clone. You understand? When I first heard your music back in the day, that shit sounded so whack. You see what I'm saying? You wasn't never that guy. You didn't, when you got a couple dollars and or whatever, and you gotta go, you got these ghost writers to write your shit, and then you start getting some some authentic beat makers to come in there. That's only then. You got a hit here, you got a hit there. You will get that one hit. You will put that $1 million on that one song and get that one hit, motherfucker. We know how that shit. You doing the DJ Khaled, another vulture. You see, that come in and stack all the, try to stack all the greats on one song and all this. They already great. They don't need you. And so they want to come in and they want to get a little praise here and there. No, we cannot do this. And so Fat Joe then went in on Mav Harfer, who is clearly a sucker, and the family didn't put it out there. I'm gonna be in the comments this time, because I know if y'all come in there, bumping your gum this time. See, I didn't get in the comments last time, and I don't want to get in them. But if I see any, and we're Ray and them and R&B Garvey, he's out there, that's cool. I want somebody to be on General Setty's page too, in case somebody gums get to moving in the wrong direction. We can straighten them up real quick. Yeah. Okay. We got one out there. Let me deal with him. Say the real Michael, FBA is full of clowns. What is you? How you get over here on a banana boat, motherfucker? You still got your sandals on. What's going on with you? Don't take him off. What's your name, Michael? What is you? The real Michael. What is you? What's your background? Come on, I want to talk to you. What is your background? Yeah, come on in here. You still got what you came on a banana boat? What the fuck is you, man? Talk to me. Well, you still what you got on your feet? Yeah, what you got on banana slippers on your feet? Yeah, Black Power. Yeah, you got some banana slippers on your feet. Don't come over here and try to come for me. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Wearing deodorant is a damn sin with you motherfuckers. I'm sick of this shit. Now you gonna make me go off. Yeah, wearing deodorant is a sin to you motherfuckers. I got to cut. Oh, talk about is clowns. Ain't that a bitch? And you eating on us. You eating on us. Ain't that a bitch? See, this is how you can't feed these motherfuckers. You can't feed them. Yeah. Say you got Roman sandals on. You ain't even got that. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't even got that. You barefooted motherfucker gonna come over here and talk shit to us. And we done fed their ass and didn't say nothing. And then you want to come over here and be disrespectful to let's get this motherfucker fat Rat Joe up here. And I want y'all to hear what he said. I got to get Rat Joe up there. Where he at? Yeah. Yeah. Goddamn, wearing deodorant is a sin. Wait a minute. Hey, motherfucker, you smell the motherfucker coming from around the corner. Like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, then the motherfucker hit that corner like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? Smelled them up like, whoa. Like, damn, how long has it been, man? God damn, hey, motherfucker, you ain't never wore no goddamn deal. Never. Ever, motherfucker. You goddamn 20 years in running. Ain't never even thought about putting no guy. Motherfucker, what happened, you know? Yeah, no, this is real. No, it's real. Like, god damn, you know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfucker make a hippopotamus turn around and go the other way. Like, what the fuck was, god damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Let me get this shit up here. Wait a minute. The motherfucker turn the hippo around. I think I got it over here. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. Let me get it up here. Let me get it up here, y'all. Yeah, motherfuckers gonna talk shit. Ain't that a bitch? All right. I think I got it. Yeah, let's listen to old Rat Joe. You know, in his feelings. Yeah, he in his feelings. Here we go. Let me turn it up, family. Here we go.
Radical black racist. Let's just say that. Okay, it's a group of these guys that don't want to hear Jamaican, don't want to hear Guyanese, they don't want to hear a black guy that ain't down with them. Right?
That's a lie.
Their job is to criticize anybody who don't.
That's a lie.
Who ain't black American? Who are these guys? You want me to say their name? We're gonna give them too much clout. I mean, the FBA, Foundational Black Authority, whoever the fuck these broke niggas.
You hear that shit?
I'm just keeping it a buck, and that shit is to attack anybody.
And this nigga Mav Hoffa, a sucker.
Your leaders, though, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. And so they trying to change the narrative. They're not from New York. Right. So they telling a whole other story. This was whoopity doop wop. These rumors were made by radical black racists.
Radical black racists.
Okay, it's a group of these guys that don't want to.
The same radical black racists that supported a lot of these suckers. You understand what I'm saying? Before they started to steal our legacy. You see what I'm saying? Had nobody who said something to Busta Rhymes before he got his punk ass up there and said that black Americans ain't got no culture. Huh? See, you's the Pinocchio of hip hop. You see what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes ain't do nothing but get love in Black America. And then I happen to look up and see this motherfucker on the video talking about black. He more closer to some goddamn Hispanics. Say, yeah, our music. Yeah, all that our shit. See, that just like Mav Hoffa and shit. He get up there and he one of them old. See, he's a sucker, and I understand. We try to show love, but we got to withhold all this black love shit until it's earned. You got to earn our respect now. We had this because we really wanted to see black people united globally, but too many of these motherfuckers is scum. And I'm just gonna be not all, but it's a lot. It's a lot to the point where you just got to scream, motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck who it is. You got to scream, motherfucker. And Mav Hoffa, and see how he is. He shucking and jiving with Rat Joe. He's shucking and people say he's a damn Caribbean. Why do we have to say this? We never said this before. And then he say that they don't like to hear Jamaican, and man, that's all I listen to. I listen to all music, African music. Man, I listen to reggae damn near more than I listen to hip hop for a long time. You see what I'm saying? And I give them credit, for creating a spit, but I didn't have no understanding that, that some Jamaicans think about us like that. I didn't have no understanding. I gave unconditional respect and love. I listened to all the reggae artists, especially the ones that had a spiritual message. So you a liar, Rat Joe. You can't speak that they don't like. You's a liar. And that's why they took that shit off. You was a crash. You was a crash dummy to think you could step. We greater. We the gods, motherfucker. You can't step to us. You can't come with that lame shit that we don't. I listen to all type of African music. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have this understanding until recently and shit. I didn't have that. I'm listening to motherfuckers online talking greasy. I say, well, what the fuck is this all about? You know what I'm saying? And then that, and I kept hearing it to the point. But when I heard Busta Rhymes say what he had to say, you know what? I was fed the fuck up. Like talking about we raising it. Nobody had said shit to Busta Rhymes before he said that old whack shit. Nigga, you whack. Busta Rhymes, you whack. When you said that, motherfucker, you got canceled, nigga. You canceled. Come over here and eat in Black America and then turn around talking about we ain't got no culture. But take your black ass where you came from and do what you and make the type of paper that you made over here in the States. Make it back where you came from with your own goddamn music in the goddamn streets where your goddamn peoples came from. Do it like that. Do it that way then. You feel me? Come over here and eat off our plate and then turn around talking about we ain't got no culture. That was the fakest shit I ever seen in my life. You fake, Busta Rhymes. You see what I'm saying? And you might be in between all them dresses you wearing. We don't respect no nigga wearing no dress. Is that reason why you mad? We don't respect no nigga wearing no dress. I'm sorry. You come over here, you look like you was on Fifth Element with goddamn Chris Tucker and shit. You see what I'm saying? You wearing some goddamn Chris Tucker on Fifth Element shit. Man, you tripping. You see? And so, yeah, they the racists. They the ones racist against us because we invited them in. They ain't never had no goddamn problem over here. What the fuck is they talking about? All these island folk that we Biggie, we respected Biggie, bought Biggie, supported Biggie, all KRS-One. Until you start talking that old crazy Bambaataa shit and supporting Bambaataa, ain't nobody talking about that shit. You see what I'm saying? Over here with all that wild shit. And then want to be disrespectful and talk about we ain't got no goddamn culture and then turn around, nigga. And I say what it is. I say what it is. You want to bring this shit up. You know what I'm saying? We bring it up. We know who brought all that dumb shit, a lot of that dumb shit in hip hop. Yeah. We know who brought all that dumb shit into hip hop. And it's some of the same motherfuckers that's talking about we ain't got no culture. Yes, you know, and see, I hate to do that, but you know, when people get to lying and shit on us and talking crazy and shit, you know what I'm saying, and we racist because we standing up and defending what is ours. We sick of this shit, you know, and we should not. Nobody should support, which I don't think you got to tell nobody twice. You don't support Fat Joe. Fuck his new whack ass album. You know that shit whack. Then fuck Fat Joe, Rat Joe. Don't support that album and Busta Rhymes. Fuck him too. Don't support them. Let them feel what it's like to lose the support of Black America, and then talk about. You see what I'm saying? Who ain't got no culture? That's what the fuck we need to do. Show a motherfucker. That's with anything. We got to be this way with everything we do. You see? Yeah, we don't see. Yeah, I would never, man. I ain't never would never. I would never buy no Fat Joe shit. You see what I'm saying? No Big Pun, none of that shit. I ain't never buy none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't even want to hear about it. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not being racist. It's just real. You see what I'm saying? No, nobody want to hear that shit. You might get jumped on playing that kind of shit around where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, you pull up playing some shit, motherfuckers be ready to rob you playing some fake shit like that. Like, what the fuck is these? You know what I'm saying? You come playing some old crazy ass shit like, you know, and then they hear some goddamn kuka congas and shit. You know how they be playing them shaker things. You understand them? And motherfuckers hit all them goddamn carachas and shit and all that. They be like, where the fuck is this nigga from? Man, you can hear motherfuckers whispering. Yeah, you when you start, nigga, you know it's time to get your ass up out of there. Don't nobody play that shit. You see what I'm saying? Listen, I'm being real. You know, and can I be real? I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? Crazy as it is, you know, because I was into the culture, into African culture. You see, studying and shit, it was easier for me to accept African music all around the world. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like a goddamn 1 out of 1,000,000 in goddamn Detroit. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't listening to that shit. I ain't saying it like that. They wasn't listening to the cultural music. Man, I would come around. I wouldn't even dare do it. Nigga, I used to come around just playing Bob Marley, and you hear One Love. You motherfucking niggas, you play some goddamn One Love by Bob Marley in the hood, nigga, and you might get stuck up. You might get robbed. They don't want to, my little brothers, and I'm just saying what it is. People just don't listen to shit they don't, if it ain't that vibe from where they come from. So when you start talking about the incubator of hip hop, it was Black America that was it was either you was on what we was on or you wasn't on shit. Okay? Either you was on what we was on or you wasn't on shit, because it wasn't gonna get no play in the hood. What is you talking about? You see what I'm saying? No, especially in the, because them niggas was dope boys. Them niggas didn't want to hit that nigga if you wasn't on no Pac, no Breed, no West. They was on that West Coast gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Even when I was playing East Coast music, they was like, nigga, we don't want to hear no EPMD, nigga. We want to hear this gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear the, what's them cats that was up out of Flint? What's them guys, man? They was up there with Breed and them and shit. But they was all on that street shit. I didn't necessarily want to hear all that. But that's what these niggas was on. So even when I play East Coast goddamn music, them niggas be like, man, nigga, put this in. You see what I'm saying? What am I saying? Not that this is territorial, meaning that motherfuckers ain't going, and you go out west, you go over east, or you go to the East Coast, they listen to that East Coast rap. You see what I'm saying? Now today is open a little bit where people can share the different sides, and everybody is more, universal, but still got their genres and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not going down south and thinking you gonna play just anything and think you gonna goddamn be successful. You got to know the different districts in the United States. What are they on? You see what I'm saying? And if you ain't from that area, you might want to hook up with a motherfucker out there, get you some tracks on your shit where you could diversify. So to say what part of this shit you say you help originate, because I know niggas don't listen to no shit like that. What part of it that you say you brought in, and explain to me how he's saying that some girls brought in some yo and all. I say, what? Motherfucker, you know how long motherfuckers been saying yo and all this shit, nigga? What is you talking about? You is lame, man. Motherfuckers been saying that shit and doing all type of and saying all type of lingo. You understand? It started with you, man. Y'all motherfuckers killing me, man, being thieves. But we're gonna listen to Lord Jamar, as he defends himself. You see, against this attack, where he literally called Lord Jamar, said he's a weirdo or something, and shit, and called him, tried to call him whack and shit. And I say, oh no, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Brand Nubian. You feel what I'm saying? They was in that era of conscious rap. You see what I'm saying? And they would drop some jewels. So I fucks with Brand Nubian. So ain't no way, when you think you could come up. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, when we look at the pinnacle, and I always show people the pinnacle of hip hop. The pinnacle of hip hop is when it was teaching the consciousness to our people. You see what I'm saying? That's not where it's at right now. It's the pinnacle as far as maybe, having accessibility to get it all around the world, and you can get on the internet, and you can have a broader, ability to touch a whole lot of people and shit. But that show you really what it was about, the consciousness of our people, waking our people up to Africa. You see what I'm saying? You seen, so they had to change that. What part of the game could you have, Fat Joe? And we talking about Africa, Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey and ancient Egypt, and we talking about all this blackness, we gods, and you ain't got no part in this, dog. You ain't got no part in this. So that show you right there that they lying. It came to the pinnacle under the conscious movement. And then when they saw that we was out here teaching our people, we was waking our peoples up. You see what I'm saying? We was talking, we was trying to, be respectful to family, to our sisters, to the children, to the elders. We was reading, we was trying to be a more, uplifting people. You understand? Then they broke that shit down. They went in there and they destroyed that. They went in there and purposely attacked that. So you can have these clowns come in and say, what part of that did you have? Do y'all do that over there? Was y'all talking these books and talking about Egypt? Y'all wasn't talking about nothing like that. What is y'all talking about? Y'all a bunch of thieves. We're going to hear Lord Jamar respond to this buster, Rat Joe. Let's get this response, and I want to take my hat off to the guy. You understand, for getting right back on his ass. You see what I'm saying? Here we go.
Fat Joe has an album out right just like how the Democratic Party kind of expected foundational Black Americans to just support it just because, I think Fat Joe thinks that although he has a gripe with foundational Black Americans, I think he believes that we're going to go out there and support his new venture. I feel that all foundational Black Americans should boycott Fat Joe's new album. Because what all these people don't understand is all these people who have been ingratiated by hip hop is that if you took it back to your so-called roots or to your motherland, whatever the case may be, and asked them to support you, you would not be where you are today. I asked KRS, I asked Fat Joe, I asked Lazy Legs, Busta, a bunch of them. I asked to come to a debate. Sit down and let's talk about like civilized people. Bring your assets, bring what you have that strengthens your argument. I'm going to bring the people that I have that say they were there and can tell you about the origins of hip hop. And yes, some people may have been Puerto Rican. Some people
That's true.
Still there.
That's true.
And it was being influenced by foundational Black American youth using foundational Black American music as its base.
You don't hear it?
We wasn't using any Puerto Rican slang. And not just Puerto Rican, anything. It's not about hating anything that doesn't look like you. These are non-arguments that people try to create to try to say that this is what people are upset about. No.
Let me bring it back because y'all say it muted out a little bit.
There and can tell you about the origins of hip hop. And yes, some people may have been Puerto Rican. Some people may have had a Jamaican background or something like that. But guess what? They were all doing and acting like foundational Black American youth. They weren't acting Jamaican. They weren't acting Puerto Rican when it came to interacting in hip-hop circles. Even before the culture had a name, the culture was still there. And it was being influenced by foundational Black American youth.
That's true.
Using foundational Black American music.
That's true.
As its base. We wasn't using any Puerto Rican slang.
That's true.
Just Puerto Rican, anything. It's not about hating anything that doesn't look like you. These are non-arguments that people try to create to try to say that this is what people are upset about. No. We're upset about the fact that you can't just admit that the thing that you love, hip-hop, that has brought you fame and fortune, was created by a people that you subconsciously look down upon.
What's up, man?
All right.
It's the world famous Ed Lover.
All right. So he most definitely clapped back on Rat Joe. You know, and Rat Joe ain't got no response. He ain't got no response because he know it's real. And see, it hurt these motherfuckers when the truth is exposed and that, you know, they can't no longer just open up the door and walk in. Yeah, we locking the goddamn door. And if you ain't down with the team, you don't get in. You ain't got the code to get in. You see, and we got to do this with all our history. You see, we got to do this with all our history, not just the music, but, you know, the inventions that black people have created in this country that they don't give us credit. Because a lot of people, you know what, it fucks me up. Like, because I know they know better. I'm not dumb. They know better. They know the shit that we have, you know, they always saying that black people lazy as if we ain't got no goddamn accomplishments over here. So they straight hate us. You know what I'm saying? This ain't some shit that you could, you know, because if we could look across the water and we can find the history of all the great civilizations and our teachers and our elders teach us about the great civilizations across the water in West Africa, East Africa, South Africa. How is it that they can't look across the same ocean and know the history of black Americans and what we have accomplished over here? We think, and they always, we didn't know. You's a motherfucking lie. You know, you just a hater. You's a hater. And any motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, they lazy and, you know, you know they a straight hater, you know, want to deny the greatness of our people over here. If you on here right now, goddamn it, I want you to, goddamn it, hit the subscribe button. If goddamn it, you are on here, subscribe and hit the like button right now. You understand what I'm saying? Show love to your brother. You feel me? That stand up and when they come for the family, you understand? I come about that motherfucker like a straight pit. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give them no goddamn breaks. You understand? I don't give them no goddamn mercy. I dig right in their goddamn chest when they wrong. So I want y'all to hit that subscribe button. I want you to hit that like button. I don't care if you're on the general. I don't give a goddamn if you're on Cyrus Seti YouTube page. Then run over to the other one and repeat the goddamn process. But yeah, family, I'm glad Lord Jamar dug in his chest. And again, Mav Hoffa took the damn video down. Because they got clapped on. That just show you right there. When you get that, just show you right there, Fat Joe. That just show you right there, Fat Joe. Nigga, you got adjusted immediately. You see what I'm saying, Rat Joe? You see what you did? You put that shit out, right? And you thought that what you was so adamant, you thought you gonna be gangster. You think, motherfucker, you got adjusted. You feel me? And Mav Hoffa, big sucker, sitting up there letting the white boy talk to him about blackness. Oh, these black foundational authority. And he up there chuckling, looking like goddamn, what's that motherfucker that be in them, what's that motherfucker? Louis Armstrong. You up there looking cheesing, showing all, you know, Louis Armstrong, that motherfucker used to smile, show all his teeth. He smiled like a buckwheat. Show all his goddamn, he up there chuckling and shit. You understand? When this motherfucker say black, you supposed to have checked him right there. Wait a minute, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know, I might not agree with what everything but they, you know, we still black. You feel what I'm saying? You can't just come up here using the word nigga and shit. And I'm like, whoa. Yeah, you racist and got enough nerve to say, who gave you the fucking permission? You know, our ancestors died for that. You see what I'm saying? That's a badge of divinity. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got that bad. See, you keep thinking you can have access to things that are most sacred to us. Whack Joe, fat rat Joe, you think you got access to that, and you wrong. You don't get a chance to get up there, nigga. You ain't no nigga. Talking about he broke a nigga jaw and all that. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you did that, huh? You broke, he used the term nigga fluent, and that's exactly what Lord Jamar just said. Y'all use our slang. You try to talk like a foundational black American. That's us. We the one, nigga. That's us. For whatever, that's us. No, for whatever, I'm not about to argue with nobody about using, that's us. So for the fact y'all motherfuckers try to say nigga all the time, that's us. You proved it right there. You hating ass motherfucker. And the fact that you used it, you understand what I'm saying? Not even understanding the historical context of it, you ain't got no right to say that word with your fake ass. If anything, Math Hoffa should have went in your mouth. You see what I'm saying? But he's a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Let a white boy and shit sit up there and disrespect blackness, and he gonna sit up there and smile. Yeah, he need to be canceled too, because he just played. You can't play no weak ass card like that. He sure enough weak. When you start laying your motherfucker, man, please. You can't say nothing to me about no blackness. You see what I'm saying? You can't say nothing to me about no goddamn blackness. You're not gonna say nothing. You see, as soon as it's a problem. We don't care about all that tough shit. We don't give a fuck about all that tough shit, man. There's some cities out here been treacherous, nigga. You ain't doing nothing. Them motherfuckers, y'all come over here and then all of a sudden y'all get gangsters and shit, man. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, get it together, black folks. Stand on your square. Stop all this encroachment on sacred grounds. Stop all this encroachment on sacred grounds. Fat Joe, you gonna flop. You gonna flop, and then we gonna make all type of videos about your punk ass shorts. You don't even get no damn video. We gonna do all type of shorts on how your shit flop because you didn't disrespect it. You are canceled, Rat Joe. Math Hoffa, you canceled too. You see what I'm saying? Only suckers go on there. After a man play his hand and show how disrespectful, you gotta be a sucker to go on somebody's page and they didn't play their hand on high. You understand? They leave the gate open. You see what I'm saying? They leave the door open. You see that's that rat shit, and you leave out and leave the back door open so motherfuckers can creep in there on you. Yeah, that's all that. Ha 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 ha. That's what that is, family. So you got to watch them. All right, thank you for being here today. We didn't have a powerful day. We got one more for tonight, and we coming black. We going on Patreon. I got some links out there in the chat, family. Support the general hard work. We go hard in the paint. God damn it, I don't back up from nobody when it comes to blackness. I don't back up from nobody. I'll be whatever the fuck I gotta be, but I'm gonna be on that front line. And then when you cross that goddamn line, I'm gonna be right there, and I'm gonna be in your goddamn chest. And we gonna rise up like the gods and goddesses we are. We gonna resurrect our divinity by any means necessary, and we don't give a goddamn who against us. You shall fail. This is General Cyrus Sunseti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.